big ass warning, imagining this as being red flashing lights. There's like dramatic rambling and like crying and sobbing and like screaming. You're perfectly free to skip through this audio and like try to skip through the venti parts if you want. And also there's talk of like really sensitive topics like fucking self-harm and suicide and shit. So yeah. Wee woo warning. This is Word Salad episode 2. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. Some of this, like last episode, is me recording myself daydreaming, or talking to myself, talking to imaginary people. And then some of it is just me talking to you guys directly and awarely. The audio in this, audio will get cut off, for jokes, or to quickly change the topic, or to just have, a juxtaposition between my different feelings, showing how I actually feel, and, that's intentional. So, don't leave any comments about it. Hello, today's episode is going to include, a lot of talk about, like, gender and sexuality and stuff like that, but it's also going to include, some venti stuff. Correction, very venti stuff. It's going to be very dramatic. So, if you're uncomfortable with that sort of stuff, I'm going through a breakup, or trying to get over a breakup in this episode. I don't think I want to have a point for my episodes. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. But that's the point of this episode, is getting over that breakup. I would suggest not listening to it. Now, I know some of my friends are going to listen to this podcast, and you've probably already heard me vent about a lot of the stuff that's going to be mentioned here, but, yeah, I just sort of wanted to include it in my podcast. It's what's on my mind, and it's what I'm talking about when I'm talking to myself, so why not include it? That's what Word Salad is all about. It starts out silly, and then later on it'll get really intense. You think I know what circumference is? I'm gay and stupid. I only know about the cum part. Shapes math hard. Okay, art shapes not hard. Now, wonderfully verbose, Adam. You really phrased that very eloquently. Does that explain my disposition? I'm a gay who can't do math. Big surprise. For this next bit, God knows why, but my brain decided that I was in college, and that I was welcoming somebody new into the dorm. Hi there, yeah, hello, I'm the dorm mom. I do the cooking and the cleaning. My name is Adam. Let's see, that guy over there, he's the drug dealer. That guy is the guy to help you with your homework. I can't do that, I'm stupid. And that guy, I don't really talk to him. He's kind of weird. He just kind of, like, spends all of his time ominously sitting on the ceiling and chanting things, I think in Latin. I try not to talk to him. I try not to bother him. He's not, like, unfriendly. He's just not, like, friendly. You know what I mean? Okay, everybody keeps asking me what the gendered terms I'm comfortable with are, because I post a lot of selfies, which I think is absolutely hilarious. That's the reason people keep asking me. But, I just made a sheet. Here you go. Hold on. I made these sheets for you guys. Here, you take, and there you go. Yeah, no. Okay, well, my pronoun pipeline, it was she, her, to any pronouns, to strictly he, him. I get unreasonably pissed off when people call me they. I mean, I know it happens on accident sometimes, and, like, I let it slide. I do correct it, but, like, I don't, act pissed off about it or anything. But really fucking grinds my gears for some reason. Yeah, no, I'm actually, completely pre-T, if you'll believe that. You probably do, because I sound like I'm 12 sometimes. I have this thing called PCOS. It runs in the family, where you sort of have a higher level of testosterone than other people with boxes do, and Well, my resting voice is already, like, it's just up here. Like, this is what my resting voice is, and it's like, I just sound fruity, you know? And then I sort of have artificially deepened my voice to sort of be down here. God damn it, clown! Leave me alone! You torture me every day! I'm sitting here and I am holding a gun to your head. Yes, your head, the listener. I'm holding a gun to your head and I am forcing you to listen to me doing stupid vocal warm-ups. I contend that your drinking eyes never opened. I insist somebody will die, and I hate hoping. Wishing that the pills let you cry, and I hate coping. I'm out of weed, and I spent my money on rent, and I'm sad about it. Someday I will go back outside and see her okay. Da 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 da. I don't know. I kind of pride myself on both being emotionally intelligent and also logically intelligent. You know what I mean? I think that there's a good balance to have for every person because every person is different, you know. I want to go home. And all the time, every day, I'm constantly thinking about my thoughts and thinking about my emotions on a meta level and thinking about where they come from, where they go, where they come from, Cat and Joe. Why do they exist? How they affect me? Should I keep them around? You know, are they helping me? And but sometimes the meta commentary can get a little intense. And I just go on these downward spirals, questioning everything I think of, including the things that include me thinking of the things that I'm thinking about. And it's a whole mess, you know? And I don't know how to feel about da 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 da. Oh, hung up and put on hold. Oh, my life is getting cold. Baby hotline, beast online to get out. No flatline, what were you scared about? Yeah, the end of the world isn't really something I think of very much, or the end of the universe or whatever. I mean, I know about global warming and everything, but the heat death of the universe is like, you know, it's a far way off, and whatever way the universe ends, it's like, I don't know, it's got nothing to do with me. It's not gonna happen in my lifetime. Why worry about it? There are oranges to eat and memes to make in the meantime. You know what I mean? You know who else has generational trauma? My mom. And it's been working out pretty well. I mean, I pass in public. Because of my makeup routine. I use mascara to darken the facial hair that I have that already exists, which is like bleach blonde, so people can hardly fucking see it. And it works pretty well, and I really love it. And then I just barely do like a little contour to like I make my eyes and under my brows and generally just where my sockets are in my face darker, and that's pretty much all I do, besides adding a little like highlighter on my nose, and that's my entire routine. And then at the end of the day I wash it off, and sometimes if I send people pictures of myself after I've washed off the beard, quote unquote, because I do have a beard, it's just not visible. After I've washed off the beard, it's kind of a inside joke in my friend group for them to like, like kind of point at me and just be like, "Peeled, he's peeled. Oh my God, he's peeled." All right, campers, today's challenge: who can help me find my schizophrenia medication? Chef, guys. Where did everybody go? Actually, yeah, that Chris Chris McCrane. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Chris McCrane? Chris McCrane. Okay, anyways, that Chris McClane impression took me fucking forever to get down. Alright, campers! That's so fucking hard to do. Like, the mix of, like, the Canadian accent and the surfer dude accent and the fucking, the little bit of grain it has to it, and the fucking, you gotta add voice cracks like you gotta do with, Shaggy. It's, man, Chris McClane was a bitch of an impression to learn. Today's challenge. Miss Susie had a steamboat, her steamboat had a bow. Miss Susie went to heaven, her steamboat went to hello, operator. Dial number 9, and if you disconnect me, I'll chop up you behind the refrigerator. There sat a piece of glass, Miss Susie sat upon it, and broke her big fat, ask me no more questions, tell me no more lies. The boys are in the bathroom, zipping up their flies are in the meadow. Bees are in the park. Miss Susie and her boyfriend are kissing in the D-A-R-K, dark, dark, dark. The dark is like a movie's like a show is like a TV screen, and this is all I know, no. Aw, cool, dudes.
Oh, yeah. And where's your band? They died. Isn't that them right there? That's his Ager face.
Oh yeah, also, I don't know if you guys know this. This is nuts. I can make clown honk noises with my mouth. I can do it with my mouth closed, too. For the last fucking time, I am not a top. I am a switch. I come off as a top because I'm self-possessed and assertive and kind of mentally stable sometimes. Why does everybody think I'm a top? It's exhausting! Adam, how did you get so wise? Excellent question, ex-friend of mine that I'm reading the DM of. Autistic dating, flame wars, toxic relationships, therapy videos, psychology class, meditation, and metacognition. In sort of order of importance from least to most. I'm staring at my cat from across the room. And he looks at me. And I look at him. And he looks at me. And I look at him. You wanna talk? Fine. I tore myself apart for you. I poured from an empty pitcher until there was no pitcher left. I taught you how to love yourself, how to recognize when you're being treated unfairly, how to healthily communicate your emotions. I was always there for you. I learned to stop holding you to your word. All for your sake. All for you. Countless promises of dates, comfort, affection, love, ripped out from under me the day of. And when I just couldn't take it anymore, and I stopped giving, and I told you I wasn't doing good, and that I needed help, you left me to rot. What the fuck is there to talk about? This is your state-designated little silly break. Woo! I'm doing a little dance in your head. Why don't you rotate me around a bit? Hi there. I'm fine. I'll be fine by the end of this audio. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Whether or not I'm okay right now, I will be okay eventually. This is the stress break song. This is the stress break song. Do. Get yourself a sippy of water and stop thinking about my relationship problems. He started abandoning me months before we both started dating him. Fucking months before we started dating him. You started abandoning me. Fucking... You finally fully abandoned me for him long before I even broke up with you. I saw it happen. It was real, and I saw it, and I noticed it, and it happened to me, and I said something about it, and you said nothing. You let me think I was insane. You let me think I was delusional, and I was making things up, and you didn't say a goddamn word. Wonderful weather we're having. You know, it's partially sunny outside. There's some breaks where there's clouds, you know, and it's dark. And it, like, kind of shifts between being warm and cool, and there's a nice breeze going on, and the air smells moist. It smells like it's gonna rain later, which is good, because I love rain. I adore rain, which is funny, because I lived through a tornado. But anyways, wonderful weather we're having. Really. It's just lovely. It's not fair! I didn't do anything. I was just tired. I wanted to rest. I didn't do anything. There's been so many times where I've comforted me for you. So many times where I've imagined you kissing me on the forehead and telling me everything's gonna be okay and you're not gonna leave me and abandon me because I can't give, and that I'm not any less worthy because I have no energy, and that I'm special, and that you miss me, and I don't need to be the big kid for you to love me, but that's not true. None of that is true. I couldn't even trust you to help me celebrate my "it's been a year since I've tried to kill myself and I'm still alive" anniversary, because I knew for a fact that you wouldn't care enough and I would do something stupid. I recently switched foods for my cat. Not out of choice, though, just because it was cheaper and we're having some trouble right now. And I don't think he likes it very much. Well, he likes it, he eats it, but like, I don't think it's very filling. He eats a lot, and sometimes he throws up because he ate too much. So I've been looking for like bargains on the old brand that I used to use. I haven't found very many bargains, that is. Mom came to check on me because she heard me recording. I just keep thinking of that one time I told you that I didn't feel loved and I didn't feel cared for because you kept ignoring me, and your response was to tell me that you hate having to reassure me that you love me. You didn't even ask me to comfort you anymore. Do you know how fucking scary that was? I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm painting my nails now, which is probably a bad idea because I should, excuse me, I should go get something to eat because I'm hungry. But I don't really want to get up. And my nail polish bottle was like right in front of me, and I need a new coat anyways. So I'm just like painting my nails. So how are you? How's the kids been? Oh yeah, that's nice. I just ended a 3-year relationship and completely blocked that person on all social media. 'Cause, they were really bad for me. If you were able to listen to any of that or interpret any of it, you can see that they were bad for me. Well, you know, it's a combination of feelings. You know, I'm glad that I don't gotta bend over backwards to like an affection or anything now, but I thought they were different. But I mean, everybody thinks that. So, you know, if you enjoyed Inside by Bo Burnham, not that this is on nearly the same, you know, quality of production as Inside, but if you enjoyed Inside by Bo Burnham, I think you'll enjoy this. I'm sleepy. Oh jeez, oh fuck, oh no, oh I got a cramp, I can't stop stretching, oh no. Mom, I know that you've been emotionally neglecting me for a really long time now, but can you please stop neglecting me? So guys, I finally got food. I decided to get something really good. Whenever I stress eat, I eat a lot, and I eat, like fats and sugary things, and so I've decided to just stick to fats, and not feed myself super duper sugary things. I've got a salad here, with avocado and tomato and romaine lettuce and other kinds of lettuce and like walnuts in it, and it's really good. It's all that good stuff. And then I got another salad here. It's tuna salad. It's tuna. It's whipped dressing. We didn't have mayo. I prefer mayo. I fucking hate whipped dressing. But anyways, it's whipped dressing, and because I fucking hate whipped dressing, I added sour cream to it, and also French onion dip, and a lot of salt. And it's really good. And I've also got some whole wheat bread here, to make me some tuna sandwiches with. And I got a big ass glass of chalky milk. And I'm really looking forward to this meal. I've been watching videos, for a little bit now. I feel a lot better. Things that are difficult to go through are especially difficult for me to go through because I don't like addressing them. And I've been ignoring my impulse to not address them every step of the way so that I can actually, you know, talk about it and think about it and get over it. Because the only way to get over a breakup is to, like, go through it. And so I'm sort of forcing myself to go through it. I've been watching a lot of South Park videos. South Park's pretty cool. At first I was like, I equated it to Family Guy, but South Park's actually funny. It's actually funny, and, I don't know, it's not, funnily enough, it's not nearly as offensive as Family Guy. It just doesn't take anything seriously. And then Family Guy kind of has this air of, like, actually being malicious towards minorities and stuff. And then South Park doesn't really have that air. So I think it's pretty cool. I'm almost done with this salad. I'm also almost done with my chalky milk. I'm gonna be okay. I think that's everything I wanted to talk about today. Bye.